る人が言った。俺たちは正義のために戦うんじゃない。俺たちは人間の自由のために戦うんだと。
How was your week, everyone? Mine has been great, but a busy one nonetheless. Anyway, did you like that clip in the beginning? I will absolutely not tell which scene that was from, so as not to spoil it for the people who have not watched. As for those who have watched it, damn man, I totally kicked out when Tsukasa said that sentence. You know, I was quite surprised, to be honest, because they still can make Decade look so badass after all these years. It seems though that what they like doing with Decade as a character is to portray him as a villain, and then towards the end he becomes a hero. And you know, I think they are doing a good job at it.
Kamen Rider HENSHIN!
Let's kick off the show with Kamen Rider TTTTN. So as I said in the last episode, you know, I will showcase this guy. It took me a long time to search for one. For the benefits of those who are not familiar, Kamen Rider TN is the secondary rider from Kamen Rider Decade series. You know, it's so much easier to get Decade compared to this guy. On top of that, even if you do find one for sale, you know, it's almost impossible to find one at a reasonable price. It's crazy. But, you know, I was prepared to bite the bullet anyway when I was searching for it. So when I saw this figure for sale, I purchased it right away. It was about $70 just in case you are interested to know. So Kamen Rider TTTTN here doesn't come with that many accessories. First of all, he comes with the open TN driver, which he is holding right now. You know, I wish he had come with both the open and closed driver, just like the complete TN, but oh well. He comes with a few sets of hands. As you can see here, on the left we have the open palm hands, and then we have the fist, and then we have the card holding hands, and on the right we have the gun holding hand. He also comes with these very cool looking and detailed cards which he uses in the show to summon some riders and you know, to use certain abilities such as invisible burst and his final attack right. Unfortunately, I will have to cut, you know, these cards myself, but I still can't find the time to do that, unfortunately. And unlike in the show, you can see DN's eyes in his figure form, which is awesome, because I believe a lot of people always wanted to know what's underneath all those cards embedded on his head when he appears in the show. Arm articulation is kind of limited though, because of the way his shoulder pads are sculpted and attached to his shoulder. All in all, the figure is an excellent buy despite its price. It's a simple but definitely a must-have figure, especially if you did watch Kamen Rider Decade series. You need this guy to replicate scenes from the series. Again, I think SH Figuarts managed to capture the likenesses to the character comprehensively. You know, I wish though it had come with the closed DN driver, but then again, it's a minor thing since, you know, we can't even insert the card to the driver. Anyway, I don't think that I will be getting a complete DN just because of the closed driver. Alright, enough of myself talking, let's see DN in action. So what is TN without these guys, right? Here we have the Riot Troopers. They are originally from Kamen Rider 5 series. And these are my second army builder from SH Figuarts, with the first one being the Shocker Combatman. Luckily, TN only uses 3 at a time, so I don't have to get so many of them. And there was a sale when I got this, so I kind of saved some money. As with any army builder though, I might buy more in the future. It's just so tempting to get more and more and more and display them as an army. I'm sure you fellow collectors would understand this. Being an army builder, Riot Trooper comes with very few interchangeable parts and accessories. In fact, just one accessory. He only comes with this dagger slash gun thingy. So you can straighten it to use it as a dagger. And then you can also bend it a little to use it as a gun. So it's pretty cool, As for the interchangeable hands, he only comes with a set of fists, which is on him right now, a set of open palm hands, and also we have this one gun slash dagger holding right hand. I do understand that they are trying to keep the price a little lower so that people can get multiples, and therefore the very few accessories. However, I think these are all that are needed for Riot Troopers. They are supposed to be simple riders. Well, I suppose I can call them riders. So regardless of whether you are getting the Riot Trooper because of Vice or DN, it is a good figure to get. You don't need that many accessories because well, these Riot Troopers do not use or have many accessories in the show anyway. So yeah, that's it about these guys here. Let's see them in action. This is bullshit. Check out what happened to O's arm. It just fell off as I was trying to pose it. It seems that I'm the only one with this problem. I think what happened was the joint inside got stuck after I leave it on display for some time. This has never happened to my other HHF figure though. So yeah, it sucks. I'm not sure if this is a reissue or not, but honestly it feels a little inferior in quality compared to some of the other SHF Rider figures. So what I did was I reluctantly bought another O. Let me just show it to you. Oh, yeah, he's up there with the rest of my Rider collection. So now I have multiple accessories for O's, but still, I could have used the money to buy other riders which I don't have yet. So yeah, it sucks, but I can't do anything about it after all. It's Thursday, 10th of October. I am aware that NYCC is this weekend, and it seems that a lot of people in the community are going. We already have a lot of pictures popping up in the group page, and I just want to say have fun and have a great con to those who are going. From past videos, meeting up with people in the community seems like a lot of fun. One day I myself will go to New York Comic Con, and when I do, I plan to stay there for, I don't know, probably about 2 weeks or so, because New York seems like a great city, and there are probably a lot to do and things to explore. So I just finished eating a durian ice cream, and I gotta tell you, it was heavenly. The thing is, there are so many flavors of ice cream in a nearby shop where I always buy from, but somehow I always end up buying the durian flavor even after sampling the other flavors. it just beats any other flavor, like, you know, boom, no contest at all. I know that it's more of an acquired taste. It's not for everyone, definitely, but you know, I think you have to taste it at least once in your life. So here we have Kitaoka, or, well, Goro was a soldier for a period of time, so I suppose he can be Goro too. Anyway, here we have not only Kamen Rider Solda from Kamen Rider Ryuki series, but also his contract mirror monster, Magna Giga. Both were made by SHPQ Arts. You know, I'm so stoked to add him to my Ryuki collection. So here is a quick picture of my Ryuki collection prior to getting these two. If you notice, without counting Abyss, because well, he is a decade Ryuki rider, I'm still missing Tiger and Scissors at the moment. Well, actually, you know what, I just received Scissors not too long ago. As you can see here, Kamen Rider Scissors. But you know, I have enough haul to showcase for this episode, so I'm probably showing it on the next one. I also have one Tiger, Kamen Rider Tiger, on its way to me. I'm definitely going to collect them all. So anyway, back to Solda himself. He comes with a lot of accessories, of course, as you can see. He comes with a lot of set of hands. He comes with some cannons and whatnots, a lot of weapons definitely. But you can also give him the same weapons from Magna Giga himself. Magna Giga is actually detachable, and you can get the 2 shoot fan weapons from him. You can use the horns for the strike fan and the shield for the guard fan. I'm not going to show it on video now, but you'll see them later in the pictures. But I personally prefer using the weapon from Magna Giga himself because they are bigger and they look more solid on Solda. On top of that, you know, I think the scale is more accurate to the show as well. So here is how Magna Giga looks in the final fan mode. Very heavy artillery indeed. You know, in the show when Solda uses the final fan, it's like, you know, some sort of nuclear attack. I just want to quickly show the articulation on Magna Giga. I think it's great that we have more than sufficient articulation on this mirror monster, because in the show, you know, it just stands there without moving a lot. So I think we get more than what we expect. I think, you know, these two are excellent representations of Kamen Rider Solda and Magna Giga from SHPQ Arts. I forgot to show earlier, but they come with the cards that Solda uses in the show, which are very detailed. I got Solda relatively cheaper, I mean at least compared to Kamen Rider Knight. But anyway, if I do get a Kamen Rider from Ryuki, then I must get the mirror monster too when they are available, you know. I know it seems hardcore, but I think they are never complete without their mirror monsters. And of course, there is always the reason that I just want to replicate scenes accurately. So I just got back home after one quick run to collect some things. So here is the first one. I got myself a Kamen Rider Abyss. You know, I got so tempted when I saw it that I finally gave in and bought it. I will showcase it in a future episode, of course. And secondly, I know I'm late, but anyway, I purchased GTA 5 for my PS3. I'm very excited about this game. I can't wait to start playing. I heard a lot of good stuff about it, so yeah, I'm going to play the game now. I'll be away next week, so I don't think the next episode will be out next weekend, but you can expect it on the following weekend. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you all had a great time watching this show, and of course a great week ahead too. So yeah, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. They are free, of course. And I'm out.